for this Boaz Pirate football team. Kicking off tonight will be Agarin. Agarin is a young man that we have seen before. He kicked last year. He is a junior, 5'7", 145. Knights have 2 men deep, including quarterback Drew Puccio, and Lamar is back there too. Yes, so we are ready to kick it off, and it is a short kick taken by an up man at the 30, giving some ground now, trying to make it to the outside, and he is going to be plastered there. The tackle was made that time by Jackson Taylor for the Boaz Pirates. So the Knights will have possession of the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Good follow-up for Boaz to go down. I thought we was going to be able to run it up the field. He ran sideways 30 yards. I actually only gained about 3 on the return that time.
Yeah, Wyatt Lamar was coming up to help him to block, but by the time he got there, play was over. It's at 1st and 10 for the Arabian Knights. Drew Puccio is your quarterback, and starting at tailback tonight will be Logan Aldridge. We have wideouts, 2 to the right side, slot man that way. They're going to give it to Aldridge off right tackle. He moves the pile, and he's up to the 25-yard line as the stop was made for the Pirates by Devu Patel and Jaden Jordan. Boy, we're going to have some name problems here, I can see already.
Yeah, we have that when we get on that side of the county over there.
So it is a 2nd down after a gain of 5. Knights are moving right to left as you listen in the first quarter of tonight's football game. Puccio is your quarterback. Single side card, left side. He's going to fake to him, keep it off the right. He's got a good block on the corner. He'll try to get the 40-yard line, and he will be stopped just shy of the 40-yard line and knocked out of bounds. The referee the side judge is going to mark it at the 38-yard line, where Elijah Kelly, a junior, 5'8", 160 for the Boaz Pirates, made the stop. 3rd and 2, short yardage.
Good yardage that time by Drew. He waited just for a second, and the quarterback keeper waited for the blocks to develop. He goes out to the side and gains good yardage. We got 3rd to about 2.
Possession down for the Arabian Knights in their own territory under a light rain here tonight at Arab School Sportsplex. We've just gotten underway. First series for the Knights. Here's the snap. Puccio going to hand it off. Logan Aldridge hard running, and I think he's got the first down.
Yes, he did. And a whole herd of Boaz out there trying to stop him. The line was in there, starting over Dawson Wright made the tackle.
Knights tonight so far, Chad, are running off the right side. I think they may have noticed something on the film, but that wide side for Boaz, if you look at Boaz's left end, he is a tall sack of water. 6'4", 238 pounds is what he's listed. That's Dawson Wright, but I'll bet you he's going for more than that.
Oh, yeah, we watched a lot of film this week and try to pick apart their defense. And, very important here, Coach Osmond's game plan to get a touchdown on the first drive.
Knights huddling, getting to the line of scrimmage with only 4 seconds left on the clock. Can they get it off? They do. Here's the handoff. Logan Aldridge off the left side this time. A hole off left guard, breaks the tackle. He's across midfield, and he's into Boaz territory at the 49-yard line, where he is finally knocked out of bounds. The stop was made for Boaz. I believe the big guy I was just talking about, Dawson Wright, was there, and Demir Martinez, a sophomore, 5'6", 143, dragged those chains for another Citizens Bank and Trust ARAB first down.
Well, the line for the defense there averages 218 pounds, and we're averaging 245 pounds on the offensive line.
Knights are sending Diggle and Kirkland all the way to the far side of the field, near side hash mark as you listen. On first down, fake to Aldridge, pressure is on, he's got to throw it, he's trapped, he's going to go down, and he is going to be wrapped up. Jailbreak blitz that time by Boaz. They had 4 men in the backfield before Puccio could turn around.
Yeah. Yep, again, and also number 17 there, the same kid we just called his name a while ago, Braden Bennett in on the stop.
So it is now a 2nd down and a loss of 9. So it'll be 2nd down and 19 for the Arabian Knights. 9:03 to play in the first quarter. First possession of the ball game. Knights now working from the far side hash mark. They break the wide receivers and go trips to the short side. Puccio going to run. Quarterback run all the way to the wide side. Good block by Logan Aldridge. He took out 2. Crosses midfield. Got that yardage he lost on the sack back and gains about 2 more yards.
Brayton Bennett again ran him out of bounds that time. That would have been a first down if we hadn't got that sack back there. Now we got 3rd and 9 coming up.
On 3rd down and a short 9. Let's see if the Knights put it in the air. They've yet to throw the ball tonight. It's all been on the ground, and except for that sweep play, everything has been between the tackles.
Yep, they're trying to keep it, just concentrate on that line right there right now. I'm trying to see if Silva's back in the game. No, it's Aldridge in there now.
Aldridge still in there. This time Hudson's in the slot to the right side. Wideouts to the right in Strickland and Dylan Kirkland. Here's the snap. Fake, he's going to throw it over the middle. Pass is caught, and it is a reception at the 33-yard line.
Landon.
And that was Landon Strickland. And quickly the Arabian Knights going hurry up on an Arabian Knights Citizens Bank and Trust first down, and a whistle before the play gets off.
I don't know. I didn't see a flag. Offsides against encroachment on the defense. That's what he just signaled.
Well, Boaz was in a hurry to get lined up, Chad Robertson, and they just didn't get there in time.
Yeah, it's going fastball right here on a good drive there with good completion to Landon Strickland. A-Reb went fastball, and Boaz little Yancey got us 5 yards.
Now they bring the big package back in again.
So it's 1st and 5. Arabian Knights with a drive going nicely inside the Boaz 28-yard line. Trips to the right side. They line up in a diamond. Strickland is the front man. Quick pass out there. Pass is complete to Puccio. They ran a new quarterback in the ball game that time, Jackson Cook. Only his second pass of the season. It's complete, but only for a yard to Drew Puccio. They want to get Puccio in space.
Yeah, and Presley Fant. That's a name in Marshall County for Fant's department store. Made the stop that time.
So it now 2nd down and 5. No gain on the play. So the Knights tried a little trickeration there with Jackson Cook sneaking into the ball game and Puccio getting out in the slot. I'm sure that's something they worked on during the off week. They line up this time. Wide side is to the left. Here's the snap. Give it to Aldridge late, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage and was lucky to do that.
He was. He run into a whole herd of people right there. And Jacob, is it Guerreri?
Yes, Guerreri.
He was in on the stop.
So it is now 3rd down and a possession down on this drive for the Arabian Knights. It's 3rd and 5. They got to the 28 and have stalled on 2 consecutive plays. 7:10 to play in the first quarter. We have no score. Knights are moving the ball at the Boaz 28.
This is our 9th play of this drive.
Wideouts coming to the left side. Hudson's out there along with Strickland. Single wideout to the other side is Dylan Kirkland. Fake pop pass over the middle. Pass complete into the hands of Hudson. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Arabian Knights. And I said it was Hudson. Check that. It was not. It was Luke Hudson. I had it right all the way.
Yeah, it was. That was a quick little over the middle screen right there. And I thought he was going to drop the ball. He caught it behind his back. But he held on to it right down for a 28-yard touchdown.
Chad, that pop pass has worked before to perfection right there over the middle. The Boaz defensive backs had vacated the area.
Man, Puccio took one step forward and just shoved it through the line of scrimmage right into the hands of Luke Hudson.
6-0 Knights. Point after coming. Wooten with the attempt. Point is down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 6:51 to play in the first quarter, Arab has jumped up to a 7-0 lead on the Boaz Pirates on the Fun Radio Football Network.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find Poplar smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
He's completed 79.
79% of his passes.
You take
142
plus 79.
Stand by. Here we go. Quiet on the set, please. Wooten to kick off. A little bit of a new kickoff formation for the Knights. They act like the kicker has a disease and they don't get near him. So they go to spread to both sides. It's a short kickoff. Boaz on the return gets it across the 30, across the 40, and all the way up to the 41-yard line. And the Knights had to catch him from behind, as on the return for the Pirates that time was Wade Dobbins. Wade Dobbins is a 5'10", 145 junior, and Andrew Carroll made the stop.
Yeah, it was a good play. He got out of there. I thought we had him pinned deep, but Carroll stopped a touchdown that time.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Boaz Pirates. 79 of 142 for this quarterback, Pierce, and he's a good one. Let's see what Boaz can do on offense. 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Ball at the 42-yard line. Good field position after the Arabian Night touchdown. They're going to throw on first down. Pass is complete. Got it into the hands that time of Presley Fant. And Fant goes forward to about the 44-yard line the 44 for the gain of only 3 to bring 2nd and 7.
I couldn't tell. I was looking away trying to do my stats here. I didn't see who made the tackle at the time, Michael.
I
know he was a blue jersey.
Yeah, indeed, and it was on the near sideline. 2nd down and 8 for Boaz. Pierce is your quarterback. 2 folks in the backfield. Going to hand it off to one of those 2 running backs, and they have 2 outstanding ones. That goes to their running back, Tristan Childers. And Childers is up the middle to the left side where Hagan Stewart made the tackle.
Stewart, we missed him last week, out there because he had a head injury, but he's back 100% is what the coaches are telling us.
So it is now 3rd and less than a yard. Boaz traveling in about 4 people, and on short yardage, it looks like they'll go with a bunch formation. And will they go under center? They do, with Childers under center, and they just go forward, and they've got a Boaz first down just across Arab territory at about the 49-yard line. In the middle of the Arabian Night defense brought him down.
The whole bunch of them did up there.
So it's a first down for the Pirates, as this drive for the Pirates started back at their own 42-yard line. We'll get the scoring recap on the Arab drive in just a moment. 1st and 10 for the Pirates. They look over. They've got the linemen already set. They just, with their skill people, look over to the coach to get the formation and the call. Childress again with 2 protectors in the backfield. Turns, going to give it one more time to Fant. Nope, he fakes it. Going to throw long. Has a man, and he overthrew him at the 20-yard line.
And he was open, too. He got behind their defender. If the ball had been 6 inches shorter, that's 6 points for Boaz.
Zach Hallman was deep for the Knights defensively, but like you said, he got behind him. Let's go ahead and get that Arabian Nights scoring recap brought to you by Southern Elite Realty and Agent Jeff Gibbs.
All right, Arab takes the ball 70 yards. Puccio throws a 28-yard pass to Hudson. Wooten catches a point after and scores. Arab 7, Boaz 0.
They did that in 9 plays. Here's a little pass going out to the flats, and it will move forward to about the 40-yard line. Again, that goes to Fant, and the tackle was made by the Arabian Knights, and that was Hagan Stewart on the stop.
Yeah, he is the quarterback of the defense. I'm glad to see him back out there.
So they play the Hells Bells intro for 3rd down and 2 for the Boaz Pirates at the Arab 40-yard line. This time they set up in a pistol, and the tailback's going to get the ball. He knew it, and he's got a big run off left side. He's across the 35, he's across the 30, and he's in inside Arab's 30 to the 28-yard line. Again, Presley Fant, the ball carrier, and he's 6 foot 195, a sophomore, and he just laid forward and got 12 on the carry.
And Wyatt Lamar in on the stop. He's going to be tackling all over the field tonight.
1st and 10 for the Boaz Pirates. They're at the Arab 28 looking for answer points. Tunnel screen, he dropped the ball.
Oh, hit him right in the breadbasket, too.
Pass was intended for Ja'Kai Hudgens, the junior wide receiver, but it's incomplete. 2nd down, Boaz.
We had 3 receivers out there and only 1 blue shirt. And he hit him in the belly, and he turned before he caught it and dropped the ball.
Chad, that tunnel screen coming in off for a quick first down is always a play you got to be aware, because you can get the ball out on the perimeter in a hurry.
You got a lot of green grass in front of you when you do that.
So it's 2nd down and 10 following the incompletion. Trips to the right side. This time broken play. Quarterback, ball stolen. and the Arabian Knights have possession of the football.
Lawson King.
Yep, Lawson King, he grabbed the quarterback's arm and yanked the ball out. It bounced down and it'll come right up to him.
He yanked the arm at the time of the snap.
Yep.
The snap was taken, and he yanked the arm almost immediately. So a big play defensively for the Arabian Knights and Lawson King. That's just a snatch away.
It was. They got the ball down, the 33-yard line?
1st and 10 at the 33. That breaks the Boaz drive. Let's see what the Knights can do offensively. Drew Puccio is your quarterback. He threw a nice touchdown pass on the last drive to Luke Hudson. They're going to open up throwing. Push looking, throwing over the middle. Has a man. Pass is dribbled to him and incomplete. He short-armed it. It was intended for Luke Hudson again over the middle, and obviously the Knights have figured out that Boaz is not putting a lot of coverage in the middle third.
He was open. The ball just didn't have the velocity to get there. I was trying to see what the safety, what size that number 21 is for their defense unit. He is 5'11", going against a 6'4" receiver.
Well, Boaz will employ 2 safeties most of the game, and they're putting them on the hash marks right now, and the Knights are going to hand the ball off. This is Aldrich right up the middle, and that's a gaping hole across the 45, across the 50 into Boaz territory at the 47-yard line. Drag those chains. That's an Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust first down.
That was a big play right there now.
Tackle was made that time by Tyler Osborne, dragging him down from behind. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Knights line it up in the middle of the field. They're going to send motion across the field. Here's the snap. They give it to Aldridge behind the motion, and he's got another 10. He's got another 11 yards. Drag the chains again, and Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust 1st and 10. Logan Aldridge with a big run, and Demir Martinez with the stop. Chad Robertson with our Grumpy's Pizza and Pasta sideline reports. Knights are just blowing that hole open in the middle.
Yes, the intensity's right here. We've got to capitalize on these points after turnover. It'll be big right here to get 14.
So it's 1st and 10, Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust first down at the Boaz 35, 3:02 right on left to play in the first quarter. Here's the man in motion. This time they fake it to him. Puccio going to go up the middle, and he's going to get 11 or 12. Big holes, gaping holes up the middle, and the Knights are driving with another Citizens Bank and Trust 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of the Pirates. Carson Gable on the stop.
That was a good blocking up front by our center and our left guard that time. They blew a hole. Puccio hesitates, almost like a quarterback draw. He waits and he opens up, and then he's so quick he got through there.
So 1st and 10 for the Knights. Boaz, this time they load up the box. They've got 6 men up front. They're going to stop that run. Here's the handoff to Logan Aldridge, and they indeed do. Aldridge on second effort gets about 3. And Boaz in the middle of that line were there to just fold him over and knock him down. The stop was made again by Carson Gable and Dawson Wright. Dawson Wright's playing a heck of a ball game for the Pirates
He
tonight.
is. They got a big package. The big guys is really not in there. The nose guard's pretty good size. But like I said, they only weigh, 219 pounds, I think is what I said.
225 in the middle, 219 on the edge, 230 on the other edge.
Yeah, think of that. Saying it's averaging 190 pounds line average.
Knights slowing down the pace of the game. 2:18 to play in the first quarter. Arabs up 7-0, threatening to add more just outside of the Knights of the Boaz red zone. Snap, fake, handoff. Nope, he's going to keep it. Puccio left side, off left tackle. He'll get down to about the 16-yard line. And again, boy, that big defensive tackle is everywhere. He had, that was Garcia there. And also there was help for the Boaz Pirates from Tyler Osborne.
Yeah, Garcia is a senior, 5'8", 210.
Gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and a yard for the Arabian Knights in Boaz territory in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Puccio looking over the 6-man Boaz front. Turns, gives it to Logan Silva up the middle. He blasts through. Give him 6. Touchdown Arabian Knights.
6 plays. Wow. You know, the winner, what scored that was our offensive line. That was unbelievable up there. You got East, Clark, Smith, and Enix across the front right there. Good job.
Logan Silva with a 16-yard blast up the middle. Knights did a lot of damage up the middle on that drive. Point after coming. Wooten will attempt. Puccio will hold. We're getting a man on late, so we finally get him in. We can still got plenty of time on the clock. Lucio sits down, waits the snap, good placement, good kick. It's up in the air, and the kick is good. So, with 1:35 to play in the first quarter, new score, ARAB 14, Boaz nothing on the Fun Radio Football Network.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in to feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
Tech Restoration broadcast booth. Tonight's kickoff brought to you as a service of Farmers Insurance and Agent Joshua Jennings. We are farmers. Chad Robertson, Grumpy sideline reporter. Just what the doctor ordered for the Knights.
That's what we talked about during pregame. We need to get on them fast.
Here's an onside kick by the Arabian Knights. Boaz said they recovered it, and I think they did. Dribbled it right up the middle. Knights had a lot of folks around, but didn't get the kick. So Boaz will get good field position on that attempted onside kick. Tyler Osborne was the one that recovered for Boaz.
At the 44-yard line. You want my scoring recap?
Let's get it. Scoring recap brought to you by Southern Elite Realty and Agent Jeff Gibbs.
All right, ARAB takes the ball 73 yards in 6 plays. Silva runs in for 6 points, and Wooten the point after. The loose score is ARAB 14, Boaz 0.
16-yard run for Silva. Putting points on the board for the Knights. Boaz now working from a 14-point deficit. Here's the handoff. They were giving it on a ride to Fant. He ran over an Arabian Knight player, and then he is stopped after a gain of about 6 yards. Boy, he hit hard right in the middle. I was trying to see who he put a helmet into.
Zach Hallman.
It was Zach Hallman. Hagen Stewart was the man that made the stop. 2nd down and 4 for the Pirates. Ball is resting at midfield, far side hash mark coming to the end of the first quarter. Handoff, jumps over a man. One of his blockers fell in front of him, and the running back had to do a voluntary leap over the top of him. That was Tristan Childers, and Childers gets for maybe a half a yard and no more. That was Logan Silva that met him to make the stop in the backfield.
And boy, did he make him. He met him too.
30 seconds to play, first quarter. Knights on top 14-0. Childers, your quarterback, looks him over. He's going to throw it now. Back to pass, throws, little out pattern, and nearly intercepted. Quick break on the ball. ARAB had a nice read on that, and Zach Hallman again broke on that ball and could have had that interception.
Yeah, I thought he had it. He was running full speed, and he got his hands on it. It was going so fast both directions he couldn't hang on to it.
So 4th down, and will Boaz kick the ball? Nope, they look like they're going to run it. Incomplete pass, stop the clock at 19 seconds, and now they go into a sugar punt formation. Knights have nobody back. They're not anticipating a punt, but that's what it is. and he gets it away, drops it at the 20, rolls to the 15, still dribbling down inside the 10, and will be dead at the 7-yard line, and that will be 6 seconds. So we're only 6 seconds away from the end of the first quarter, and we'll take a break for scores from the Gilbert and Ball Ford in-game scoreboard in Travis Lane at that point. 6 seconds remain. Arab goes on offense after the defensive stand. 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line. This will more than likely be the last play of the first quarter with the Knights up 14. Big games in other areas that we'll be following. Everybody got their eyes on Brewer and Fairview tonight. Also on the Fun Radio Network on 104.9, we've got the James Clements Jets in Austin. We'll update that for you as well. Puccio with the turn, handoff to Logan Aldridge, runs into a bunch of white-shirted Boaz Pirates, and he will go down at about the 7-yard line, and that will be the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Arab 14, Boaz nothing on the Fun Radio Football Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Back with you on Fun Radio, Fun 92.7, WAFN-FM, Arab Huntsville, and HD1. Michael St. John, Ronnie Shumate, Chad Robertson, your crew tonight for Arabian Night Football from the Viratech Restoration broadcast booth. And the Knights up comfortably 14-0, but starting with their backs against their own goal line at the 7-yard line where it's 2nd down and 8. They moved it up to the 10 on that run. Puccio is your quarterback. Logan Aldridge is the running back to the left side. Handoff, Aldridge, big hole off the right side of the Boaz defense, and he's going to get all the way up near the 15-yard line. Nice recovery defensively for the Pirates that time, as the stop was made by Tyler Osborne and by Carson Gable. Carson Gable is a defensive end. Boaz employs a 3-man front with a middle guard and 2 defensive ends, but then they've got 4 linebackers, 2 corners, and 2 safeties. And they'll sneak those safeties up like linebackers in a New York minute. 3rd down, possession situation, 3rd and 2 for the Arabian Knights. Knights come to the line of scrimmage, and before we can get a playoff, the whistle blows and the officials are going to step in. Timeout, Arab, they're going to make some plans. We'll make some plans with them. With 11:18 to play in the first quarter, your score, Arab 14, Boaz nothing. This is the Fun Radio Football Network. At the Virotech Restoration Broadcast booth, Michael St. John and Ronnie Shoemate. Hopefully they're listening back at the station. We got poor old Vivian running through between 3 radio stations, and it's a work in progress for her. On third down, Knights are going to run it up the middle. They got first down and more. Logan Aldridge comes flying out of the backfield, and he goes all the way up to the 25, 26, 30-yard line. They say he's down at the 29 with his knee. That's a Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Knights first down.
Another big hole by our linemen up there, especially Brody Enix that time and Noah Smith, center and right guard. They blew a hole that I could run through.
First and 10, Arabian Knights Citizens Bank and Trust first down at the 28-yard line, working themselves out of a hole, leading 14-0. Boaz jumps offside. That'll cost them 5. Chad Robertson with our Grumpy's Pizza and Pasta sideline report. The Knights' offensive line has made a vast improvement in the off week between Fort Payne and now, from what we can see.
Well, that's what I was thinking about a while ago. Off week really helped us, and Michael, I don't want to jinx us, but I'm very impressed right now. We have not had an offensive penalty yet.
I was just fixing to say, don't say that.
We still got rain?
Missed now.
So it's first and 5 after the penalty. Knights have the ball at the 35-yard line. Puccio changing the play. Gets back in the spread formation. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. He's got a man right there in his face. No, incomplete. 2 receivers. Actually, that was a confused play from the start because Logan Aldridge almost hit the quarterback's arm when he threw it, and we had 2 receivers, same place, same time.
Yeah, Puccio had trouble seeing over his line that time. He lofted the ball and it went to Landon, and he's 6'4". He jumped up 2 foot and still couldn't get the ball, and it was in the air. I'm glad Boaz didn't have anybody back there to catch it.
10:20 to play in the first half, 14-0. Knights lead the Boaz Pirates on second down and 5 from the 35-yard line. Sidecar to the left of the quarterback. Here comes motion. Give it up the middle, coming with the ball, running hard, Logan Silva. And Silva has got an Arabian Knight first down, 12-yard scamper up to the 44-yard line. A Citizens Bank and Trust first down. Gavin Barkley was there to make the stop.
And he grabbed him by the ankles or he'd still be running that time. Look at the hole we're running between the guards, Michael. It's there all night long.
The middle has been porous thus far in the game for the Boaz Pirates.
You know, every team we played's had an off week before they played Arab. We had an off week this week, so that really apparently helped us.
Boaz making a substitution, getting Jaden Duran back in the ball game. Durden is the middle guard. They're showing a 5-man front on a first down, a Citizens Bank and Trust first down. Handoff going to the left side. This is Silva again. Breaks a tackle, crosses midfield, got 8 yards. You know, I don't know of a carry this year that Logan Silva going outside has not gotten more than 5 yards.
Positive. Now, the only time we have not, he's made yardage every play except at Fort Payne. They shut us down with Silva.
Second down and 8 on that carry for the Knights. 9:20 to play, first half. Knights are driving again, leading 14-0 over the Boaz Pirates. It looks like the off week has served the Arabian Knights well. We have seen some really improvement already, especially tackle to tackle and run blocking. Puccio waiting the snap. Knights moving to left to right here. Puccio gives a misstep. His back foot gave way. He gets it into the hands of Noah Mann. Noah breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and he's down to the 42-yard line. Dragged the chains on a great effort by Noah Mann, and a first and 10 for the Arabian Knights at the Boaz 42.
Yeah, and Jacob Guerrera again on the stop over there. He is the senior, 5'11", 200-pound, a team leader out there.
First and 10 for the Knights. They were on the far side hash mark, near side hash mark now, moving left to right towards the south end of Arab School Sportsplex on a beautiful night for football, despite there's a little bit of misty rain. My grandson keeps looking up here. he's down there seeing what Pawpaw is doing. Had a great happy birthday call from him first thing this morning. On first down, they empty the backfield, and Puccio going to run a quarterback draw, and he'll get about 4 yards, maybe 5, right behind Noah Smith. And Noah Smith just blew out of there, and Puccio followed him. It was Braden Bennett to make the stop. 8 minutes to play in the first half. Second down and 5 for the Knights. They are at the Boaz 37-yard line, and they have methodically had drive after drive. They scored off of a miscue, a fumble recovery by the Arabian Nights on Boaz. They scored after that. They've scored on every possession of the game so far. This is their third. They give it to Aldridge off the left side this time. He's got another Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust with a 6-yard gain down to the 31-yard line. And that was Dawson Wright there, the big defensive end on the stop.
Another first down, they're calling it. You know what's helping us is ball control. This, Michael, is another 9th play of this drive. That's what keeps that other team off the field.
9th play of this drive that started at the very last seconds of the first half. So this drive is almost 6 minutes long right now. 1st and 10 Knights. Quiet crowd tonight for this Knight offense that is exploding. This is Silva off the right side. Boaz expecting that at right tackle. He'll get only 2 yards on that play. And the middle of that defense with Jaden Duran leading the charge for Boaz.
I couldn't tell who it was. I saw a whole bunch of white jerseys there.
Chad Robertson, the thing that pleases me is they're keeping it for the most part inside the tackle, but it's drive after drive taking clock time.
Pounding the ground on the football and just eating that clock up.
If you can keep the ball out of Pierce's hands, the quarterback for Boaz, that's a win in itself.
Yes, sir.
2nd down and 9. They give him only a yard on that play. Logan Aldridge back in. Here's the sweep going to the left side. Nope, quarterback pulled it at the last minute. Puccio's 1 step away from a touchdown. He gets down. Let's see where they'll mark the ball at the 20-yard line, and that is going to be, from the way it looks,
22.
Well, nope, they're saying 22 now, so it's a very short to that first down. Chad, about how far has he got? Can you tell?
Half a yard.
Half a yard.
Is that a Kim half a yard or your half a yard?
About a little bit longer than a football.
Okay,
that's a half a yard.
Okay.
6 minutes to play in the first half. Knights up 14-0, trying to get into the red zone. They're just outside of it on a 3rd and short. Here's the snap, handoff. This is Silva back in the ball game, twisting, turning, churning, and rumbling all the way down to the 10-yard line. That is a beautiful run. If you like bruising football, that's a Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Night. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Demir Martinez on the stop.
Yeah, and 9 others slowed him down, but Martinez made the actual tackle.
Chatty was a step away from hitting pay dirt again.
Boy, I'm telling you, it's 1 step.
So now 1st down and 10 for the Knights. They can get a 1st down without scoring. At the 12, ball on the near side hash mark. Smith with a good snap to the quarterback, hands it off. This is Logan Silva again, twist his way inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. You know, Logan Silva, that was Osborne on the tackle, had him face to face, and then Silva turned on him and gained 2 more yards.
A little twist and turn. This will be our 14th play of this drive.
Boy, I love it. Clock is inside of 5 minutes.
Silva comes out, Aldridge goes in.
Knights are 2 touchdowns up, threatening to add more in the Boaz red zone inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. 2nd down, they can get a 1st down at the deuce. Waiting a call, a little slow on getting the call in. We're down to 7 minutes on the play clock. Knights may have to take a timeout here. They're trying to rush this one 1 second, then they'll take the timeout at the last second. No problem there, just take the timeout. That's the 2nd Knight timeout of the night. We'll take it with them. 14-0, Arab on top of Boaz with 4:31 to play in the first half on the Fun Radio Football Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Tech Restoration broadcast booth, Michael, Ronnie, and Chad, and it is a second down. They said nobody called timeout, so it's a delay of game, and it will be a 5-yard penalty. Knights now back behind the sticks at the 14-yard line. Here's the snap, handoff left side, and not much running room there, as that time Boaz was ready for what was coming, and the Knights put on a little stunt block up front, but Logan Silva did not read that block.
He got a half a yard off. That was the 15th play of this drive, folks, and we've had it the entire quarter.
Well, that delay of game penalty, Chad, can be disastrous because now it's 3rd and 11, and Knights want points here.
Well, I'd like to see a little fade right here to the corner of the end zone.
Well, that's where Strickland is out wide to the left side. Lone running back in the backfield next to Puccio is Silva, and that's exactly what he throws. Jump ball knocked away. Good defensive effort by Boaz. That was a pretty defensive play by Elijah Kelly. 5'8", 160 going up against the Arabian Knights 6'4", 181.
Yeah, he timed his jump just right. So he was behind him, but he waited. He turned back and faced the ball so it would be no interception and reached around right in his face and slapped that ball away.
We have not seen a field goal attempt this year by the Arabian Knights, and they're not going for it here. Wideouts, they stack them wide to the left side. Aldridge back in the ball game. Puccio with the snap. Going to give it to Aldridge. Now here comes a reverse and a pass from Noah Mann into the hands of the receiver.
Puccio.
Oopsie doopsie poopsie whoopsie. Puccio with the touchdown.
That's hard to say, Italian there. Yep, that was a pitch out to one side, a reverse. He throws it back to the quarterback in the end zone. Wow.
Touchdown pass will go from Noah Mann to Drew Puccio. After a running play started with Logan Aldridge, he pitched it to Mann, who was coming back against the grain. Mann cocked it into the end zone, and Puccio was wide open. Touchdown, 20-0 Arab. Point after coming. Chad, that's backyard football that takes 2 weeks to prepare for.
That was a beautiful executed play by the Arab.
Snap is back, kick is up, kick is in the air, kick is good. So with 3:27 to play in the first half, a little trickeration on the board, and the Knights are up 21-0 on the Fun Radio Football Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
I'm ready when you are. Farmers Insurance pooch kick taken for a fair catch at the 35-yard line by Boaz. They just popped it up in the air, and the pooch kick was taken by Bo Brock. And let's get the scoring recap from Ronnie Shoemate, brought to you by our friends at Southern Elite Realty and Agent Jeff Gibbs.
All right, Michael, Arab, well, where did they start the last drive? I marked through it right here.
They started back at their 7-yard line.
Okay, all right. Very, very good then.
There was 93 yards.
93 yards, and Mann throws the ball to Puccio, our quarterback, for 6 points. Wooten a point after. The score now is 21-0. Arab.
How many plays?
It was 17 plays.
17 plays, 93 yards.
17, that's ball control.
Indeed, that's what you like. And Boaz runs the first play off to the right side, and he gets up to the 41-yard line. The officials are looking at each other. Apparently there's a personal foul, face mask call, personal foul, face mask against Arab. So is that 2 of them?
I didn't see. I was doing my calculating.
Well, the mark-off is a long way.
Good grief.
I think it's 30 yards. I think there was 2 face masks on that, Chad.
Don't want to correct you, but they stopped at 15.
Oh, did they? Okay, 1st and 10 from the 44. Boaz, great field position in Arab territory, and they run the play to the left side and get down to the 35-yard line. Hard run that time by their running back. You know, they have a tandem of running backs, and boy, when they run the ball, they really put their shoulders behind the football.
Yep.
That run, in fact, is a good run for 9 yards by Tristan Childers. Here's the quarterback, going to throw that pass out to the right side. He's got it, and he's going to run down the sideline a good way, gets down around the 10-yard line. That's the first major pass play completion tonight for the Boaz Pirates, and just like that, Knights are up 21-0, and Boaz is at the Arab 20-yard line. They say he stepped out of bounds.
24 seconds left in the half.
2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the half.
I'm
Sorry
sorry.
about that. Here's the handoff going to the left side, and Boaz now is down around the 10-yard line.
I'm looking. I went to lean out over my pole here is in the way again.
Chad, this Boaz offense, this is as fast-paced as we've seen all year.
Hey, they come down the field on 3 plays like that. They're going to the end zone.
It looks like it. It goes off to the left side, and that time the running back is going to get down inside of about the 2-yard line as the Arabian Nights defensive secondary knocked him down. That was a run by Hudgens that time. And now it's 2nd and goal from the 2. They give it off to the tailback. He hits a man. He rolls into the end zone, and that's a Boaz touchdown.
You know, Michael Wills talking off air a while ago, we can't let off the throttle. We got to keep the intensity up and keep pressing because 21 points is nothing on Boaz.
Chad, what I saw on that drive just now, I saw the Knights not ready for fastball.
Yeah, they were.
Defensively, we were still standing up when the ball was snapped.
Yeah, they were not ready for the fast pace that Boaz put on us in like 4 or 5 plays, touchdown.
Boaz, just like that.
I don't know what the problem is between this series and all the other series we had.
38 seconds on that drive, aided by a personal foul for a face mask.
And only 5 plays.
5 plays. So they got the ball at the Arab. They had a fair catch at the Arab 35, so that's 65 yards, 5 plays in 38 clock seconds.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's fast. Now, we told you a quarterback had an arm. And folks, he can throw it in a 5-gallon bucket. If you run down the field and hold a bucket up, he can drop it in it.
He has great range, too. Tyler Pierce is a junior, 5'10", 175. We've seen him 2 years in a row now, and he came in relief as a freshman.
Look at the hair on that kid. Is that a female kicker?
I don't know, but it covers up the number. I think it is, maybe. Snap is back. Placement is there. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Yes, that's a female.
All right, so your new score is Arab 21, Boaz 7 with 2:13 to play in the first half on the Fun Radio Football Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more, from large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments. We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Broadcast of Arabian Night Football brought to you by all of our fine sponsors, and we really appreciate it very much. And we're coming to you from the Viratech restoration broadcast booth. I almost said registration.
Registration.
Oh, my goodness.
I need to know the kicker's number. I can't see.
Now, this is a penalty on the kickoff of 15 yards back to the 25-yard line. So apparently on the extra point, there was some kind of infraction. I did not get the call. Did you get that, Chad?
I did not see the call.
I didn't
see a flag. What's that kicker's number?
I'm trying to.
44.
44.
Her hair is long enough to cover up the numbers in the back.
Well, her name is Jose Araguin. But I'm sorry, the hair goes down to her belt.
Well, those shoulder pads indicate to me I think this is a lady kicker.
Jose?
You got me. Here's the kickoff. It will be taken. Long kickoff all the way back at the 10-yard line. Coming back with it is Puccio. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's at midfield. He crosses to the 40. This may go all the way. He's at the 10. He will be knocked down at the 6-yard line.
And we did great not to get a block in the back right there, too. You saw that.
I did. Had that block occurred a half a second later, we'd be marching backwards. But in the meantime, it's 1st and goal for the Arabian Nights on the biggest kickoff return of the season. It started at the 15 and ended up at the 6.
The kicker saved the touchdown.
Yes, it did.
Let's get the scoring recap real quick before the Knights go on offense. Here's Ronnie.
All right, Boaz travels 65 yards in 6 plays. Childers runs it in, and the kicker, Araguin, puts the point after. So the new score is 21-7 Arab.
And now 1st and goal, Knights at the 6-yard line. Scoring recaps brought to you by Jeff Gibbs. Let him find your next home. Southern Elite Realty in Guntersville, 256-640-3085. 1st and 10, Knights tight bunch formation now. Single setback in the backfield to the left of Puccio is Aldridge. Knights go unbalanced to the short side. They have an end over, plus the H-back. And Boaz has a player leaving the field slowly. And he is... I don't know what
I've never seen nothing like this.
They stopped it and just let him leave and bring something else on.
The referee, okay, I got it. The referee took a player out of the game for an equipment malfunction. Then they call timeout.
And Arab's got timeout.
Nope, Boaz takes the timeout. All right, we'll take it with him. 2 minutes to go. 21-7 Boaz. Knights are knocking on the Fun Radio Football Network. For the Arabian Knights at the Boaz 6-yard line following that punt return of 88 yards by Drew Puccio. First and 10, Knights have 2 minutes to make business here. They lead 21-7. Snap. Handoff, Aldridge, left side, tucks his head, goes close, goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Arabian Knights.
Michael, on that last penalty for the touchdown, or I wouldn't say penalty, stoppage in play, the referee called improper equipment and sent the kid off the field, but Boaz called timeout.
Well, the kid also walked off the field like he was on his way to class.
Yeah, he was just lollygagging along there.
Indeed. Knights score one play on that drive following that big return by the Poosh. 1:54 to play in the game. Knights are now up by 3 scores, attempting the point after. Snap is back, placement is down, the kick is in the air, and that kick is good. 28-7, Arab over the Boaz Pirates. Lots more games going on throughout our area, all coming your way on the Gilbert and Ball Ford in-game scoreboard. Here's our man, Travis Lane.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
From 6, Wooten point after. New score, Arab 28, Boaz 7.
1:54 to play in the first half. Knights, now, the last time they kicked off, they went for the onside kick. Will they practice that again?
I would not. I'd kick it down and let my defense play ball.
Wooten to do the honors. Boss teed up, middle of the field at the 40. Boot meets leather. Good kick this time. It'll drop to the 18. Knights covering quickly. Boaz going to return and will get
Fumble.
back to the 29-yard line, and that is it. On the return for Boaz that time was Dawson Clanton. And the Arabian Knights special teams doing a great job, and the man that came up with the stop for the Knights was Andrew Williamson.
Correct.
Michael, $1.49 left in the half is nothing for Boaz. Very important because Boaz gets the.
Indeed, Boaz does get the kickoff to start the second half. Knights won the toss tonight and wanted the ball, and they did good things with it when they got it. Boaz going to go to the air. Here's Pierce with a pass. Boom. Hitch catch out of bounds. That is Hudgens on the return or on the catch, and they'll mark the ball for an 8-yard gain up at the 38-yard line. So it will be second down. Knights are going into a prevent defense, only rushing 3. Pierce with plenty of time. Now here comes pressure. Going to launch it deep and just out of the hands. Ronnie, he threw that ball 78 yards.
That's what I was just looking at. I said, look at it. It was still going. He didn't have anybody fast enough to run under and catch it.
No, he didn't. The young man that was back there to try to catch the ball was Tyler Pierce, and it was incomplete, so it's third down. Chad, if you're going to take a shot on a long ball, 2nd and 2 is a good place to do it.
That's exactly right.
3rd down and 2, possession down for the Boaz Pirates. Here's a handoff to the tailback. He's going to get the ball, and he is going to be denied first down yardage. Defensively for the Knights, they had a blitz package on that time. Wyatt Lamar got to him first. He was closed out after that by Landon Ertl and Dylan Morrow. So it's 4th down. Boaz, I would think, would go for this with 1:15 left in the half.
4th and a long 3, almost 4, but yeah, they got to.
Remember, they punt out of a sugar punt formation, which is a short punt formation. Quarterback staying intact, taps his fingers and hands together, claps one time, and nothing happens. They look over to the sideline. Clock continuing to run. We're down to 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Boaz may take a timeout here and then punt the ball, and I think that's what they're going to do. They let the clock run down to 1, take a timeout, and we'll just keep it right here. It'll be 4th and 3. Chad, what do you think is Coach Sullivan thinking right now?
I'm thinking he was anticipating on drawing us off sides and getting the first down the easy way, but I think he's going to punt it now.
His punter just walked onto the field.
Sideline reports brought to you by Grumpy's Pizza and Pasta in the Northgate Shopping Center. Casual Italian dining and really good homemade pizza at Grumpy's Pizza and Pasta. Guys, we got a halftime coming up. Lots of great games going on throughout the area. Folks are giving a eye on what's happening with Albertville and Grissom.
Yeah, a little short while ago, Albertville was leading Grissom 6-0 over there, and it's homecoming at Albertville tonight. It'd be great for them to get a win.
We'll be checking the Gilbert and Ball Ford in-game scoreboard at halftime several times with Travis Lane, Vivian Fleming, our producer tonight, our executive producer Melanie St. John, keeping an eye on everything as this game progresses. Boy, we're almost to halftime. It's not even 8 o'clock. This is going to be a record.
Hush, you're going to spook. You're going to mess with us.
How about that pre-game meal down in New Orleans?
Yeah, J&A, Little New Orleans. That gumbo had a little kick to it.
I like that blackened snapper I had. It was awesome.
Yeah, food is excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah, really excellent. Thank you, Joe. Great job. Thank you very much. Punt formation. Boaz Pirates going to punt second time tonight. Here's the snap. And a kick is away. Now, beauty. It'll get past Puccio. Continues to roll inside the 10. And it will be down inside to there. Just roll down to the 1.
That was perfect punt.
What a punt of 62 yards.
That was Jose again.
Aguin, I think is how it's pronounced.
Our white hat's limping.
Did y'all see the tight spiral on that punt?
That was beautiful. Would you check at halftime and let's get the gender of that person correctly, because it's very long hair, and I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Can do.
Well, whoever, if it's male or female, they're doing an excellent job kicking the ball.
Yeah, that's one of those kickers you wonder if they're going to enter the transfer portal and if the Knights have a chance at them next year.
I wonder if they're first cousins McPherson's over Fort Payne.
Probably worked for them. I don't know. It's just one of those. 1st and 10 for the Arabian Knights at the 1. They still line up in the shotgun. I never liked this because you got your quarterback 6 yards deep in the end zone. They'll run it with Logan Aldridge. He barely got out of there.
That's going to be the last play.
And that will be the last play of the ball game, or the first half rather. And the Knights will go to the locker room leading 28-7 over the Boaz Pirates here tonight. The Knights scoring in a hurry, 2 touchdowns, and then after that, it was the Knights taking advantage of a Boaz mistake with the fumble, and the Knights are up by 21, although Boaz scored 38 seconds.
There you go, Chad. You're walking the right direction. Ask him if he'll stop.
Coach Lee Osmond headed towards our very own Chad Robertson, bringing us our Grumpy Sideline Pizza and Pasta report going into halftime. Coach and Chad.
Coach got on the board real fast and got 28 points. Your thoughts of the first half?
Playing well right now on both sides of the football. Defensively, we're playing like we're ready to make plays, and we did. We made some really big stops at key situations. Offense, we're driving the ball, doing the little things that we hadn't done the last 2 weeks. But we've found our way, and we're kind of letting Drew off the chain and letting him run the ball a little bit, and it's just built everybody's confidence. We got a long way to go. A lot of football to be played in the second half, but we got a few adjustments we got to make.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Very good, Chad. Coach Osmond with a smile in his voice. And we looked at him today at Coach's Breakfast, and the past 2 times we'd seen him, he'd have been a little uptight, but today he looked like he was relaxed.
It was some extra pickles on that sandwich we got for him, I'm telling you. He's been in a good mood last time I've talked to him, a couple times, he's been in real good mood.
Well, tonight the Arabian Knights performing as they have practiced, and coming off the off week, you can see what they have worked on already come to play. Chad Robertson, before you get away for halftime, again, I point to the offensive line, but defensively, the Knights have stifled the quarterback Pierce. But let's count the number of plays. He's only had about a dozen plays to work with in the first half.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience. I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in to feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
Drum major, Melvin Smith, is your band ready?
I was looking at the scores, and they were comparable.
You may take the field for exhibition. ladies and gentlemen, the Boaz High School Marching Pirates.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
From the A-Line High School Marching Band. The band will perform their 2023 show entitled Guiding Lights. Songs include Lights by Journey, Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, Golden Hour by Jake, and Underground by Cody Fry. Drum majors Arlie Satterfield and Kinley Howard. Is your band ready? And now, the A-Line High School Marching Band. High School Marching Band.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Hello, I am Ryan Battles with Twilight Monument Company. I'd love for you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles, for all your monumental needs. Give us a call at Twilight Monument Company at 256-593-7792.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Joshua, Papa's going to need those. Back with you to start the second half from the Virotech Restoration booth. Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemate, Chad Robertson down on the field. And that is a pooch kick that will be taken on a fair catch by Bo Brock at the 29-yard line to start this second half. And it's 1st and 10 for the Boaz Pirates. Ronnie, what do you expect Boaz to do on this first series?
I think they're going to come out throwing the ball. They were having some success with it a while ago.
Here's the snap, and as you say that, they're going to run it, and the Knights Williamson's going to be back there for a sack of about 9 yards. Great play. That I said it was Williamson. That was actually Andrew Carroll that shot the gap, and that is a 5-yard loss to start the second half.
Well, we needed that. Our defense was playing lights out the first half. We kind of dropped some issues there, had some issues at the end of the quarter a while ago.
Tyler Pierce is your quarterback, 5'10", 175 junior, drops back to pass, plenty of protection, throws in the seam, right down the stripes, and it is caught and taken into Arab territory on a beautiful pitch and catch into the hands of Landon Alexander, the junior, big, tall, thick of water, and that's all the way down to the Arab 43-yard line, and just like that, Boaz is on fire.
I told you, throw the ball. They've got a quarterback now.
Empty the backfield. Pierce back to pass. No pressure. Throwing long. Aiming for the end zone. Caught. Is it a catch?
No.
Catch
at the 1.
They said he hit at the 1-yard line.
Oh, I thought he bounced out of his hand there at the end.
My goodness, what an arm Tyler Pierce has.
That was a 49-yard in the air game.
The crucial thing about that, Michael, he was undefended.
Nobody over there, like last week.
Jacob Guerreri. It's 1st and goal, Boaz. Just like that, 11 minutes to play in the third quarter. They trail 28-14, and now it's 28-13. As Boaz scores on the running play to Tristan Childers. 4 plays, Ronnie. They go from the 30 into the end zone, and they're back in this ball game all of a sudden.
A minute and 5 seconds.
Yep. 1 minute, 5 seconds. So point after coming, 28-13. Boaz to attempt a Garin.
Yes.
And it is a guy.
And I tell you, a heck of a soccer player.
They say he's the best in the county. Snap is back. Placement is there. We try to block it. Kick is in the air, and that kick is good. New score with 10:53 to play in the third quarter. Boaz back into it. 28-14 on the Fun Radio Football Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank. They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
We are WAFN-FM and HD1. Arab Huntsville, Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemate, Chad Robertson tonight. Been all right on vacation. We'll have him back next week at Gunnersville for a big one. But, boy, Knights have got to hang on for this. This is a dangerous football team, Ronnie.
They are. That quarterback and those receivers are in sync tonight. He's got the long arm. He could just barely throw it 50, 60 yards in the air.
Here's a Garin to kick off. Puccio and Wyatt Lamar are deep. And the kick is going to be driven and taken at the 1. Coming back, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And now knocked back to the 32-yard line is Drew Puccio on the return. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Arabian Knights following that 32-yard return. Let's get a recap of the Boaz scoring drive brought to you by Southern Elite Realty and agent Jeff Gibbs.
All right, it takes Boaz 1 minute and 43 seconds to go down the field, 71 yards in 4 plays. Childers scores on a run, a Garin, the point after, new score, Arab 28, Boaz 14.
1st and 10, Knights first possession in the second half. Puccio pulls it, tries to pass it out into the flats, incomplete. It was thrown low for the intended receiver, Noah Mann, and it bounced as it got there, so it'll be an incomplete first, 2nd and 10.
Michael
Almost picked.
Got a big break, Michael, here at field level. We almost picked that.
Yes, we did. Almost got
Boaz was there to pick it. It was at his shoe tops.
He was right there on it.
Oh, my goodness. 2nd down and 10. Knights bringing the field team to the line of scrimmage. Oh, the team in the black is Boaz. Joshua helping me do play-by-play up here, folks. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it up the middle. Nice big success on that first half, and the second half starts out the same way. 11 yards right up the middle for Logan Aldridge, and that's an Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust. 1st down, Jacob Guerreri, the inside linebacker, there to make the stop.
Somebody said earlier the team that has the ball last will score, but I thought we was going to just maintain it. But we got to stop those big plays that they come out with.
Man going wide to the left side with Dylan Kirkland. We haven't thrown to him very much tonight. Here comes motion. They're going to run the middle again. And this time, not a lot of running room for Logan Aldridge, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage and then move forward after being hit and knocked backwards for about a 3-yard gain. So a 2nd and 7 for the Knights.
One thing about Aldridge, when he makes contact, he doesn't stop those legs. He keeps them churning. I think Silva's in the game now.
Second down, and let's call it 2nd and 8 from where they spot the ball. And the Knights have it right there with Aldridge is still in the ball game. Here's the snap. They're going, nope, that is Silva. Back to pass. He's going to throw it back to Silva after faking it to him. Got him with a big lane on the left side. 50, 40, 30. Silva to the 20, to the 15, and knocked out of bounds down around the 12-yard line. Another bit of trickeration.
We hadn't seen that all year. And if Silva had the speed and he's got the strength, he would have scored then. He's fast, but not nowhere near like all the others.
He ran a counter to the left side. Puccio kept it as if to run to the right, stopped and threw it back to Silva, and nobody was down on from the hash mark to the sideline. There wasn't a white jersey in sight, so Silva gets a big gain all the way down to the 13-yard line. That's the Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Night first down. Push, quarterback, motion coming. Turn, counter play. Puccio keeping it, rolling to the right side, cuts inside. He's at the 5, he's at the 3, and he'll go down at the 2-yard line. Ball's on the ground, but it's after he was down. They say he's down at the 1. Chad Puccio that time, he smelled the blue turf of that end zone for the Arabian Knights.
He is elusive, man. He got out there and got down to the 2.
So it is a 1st and goal for the Arabian Knights at the 2-yard line. Near side hash mark, moving left to right as you listen. Knights looking for answer points after the quick Boaz score to start the 3rd. Handoff, Logan, Aldridge, in zone, penalty marker down. Let's see what the penalty marker is. That may be face mask, but let's hold the phone. Aldridge is in for the score unless this gets called back by penalty. 8:48 to play in the 3rd, and it started out now as basketball on grass.
I think so. Did he signal illegal substitution?
No, they're going to give him the touchdown. It is the touchdown, and then after the play, it is a face mask, and they will extend that penalty on the kickoff.
Yep.
So that is, I guess, a rule in high school football where you can elect to take a major distance penalty on the kickoff. So the point after coming, new score, Arab 34, Boaz 14. Puccio to hold, Aiden Wooten to attempt the point after. Placement is down. Kick is up in the air. The kick is good. And we have a new score of Arab 35, Boaz 14 on the Fun Radio Football Network.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Night football Friday night under the lights from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemake, Chad Robertson. Chad, a little clarification on that penalty.
Incidental face mask on the touchdown. On the touchdown, they will take a 5-yard step off against Boaz on the kickoff.
Kickoff will come from the 45-yard line. Knights are bunched together inside the hash marks. Now they'll split them out. Now remember, Knights went for an onside kick earlier tonight, but it was recovered by Boaz, and it led to their first score. Here's a pooch kick up pass. Again, they're going for the onside kick. Knights are in possession. Ball on the ground. It's out of bounds, and Boaz will have possession of it. And that was a good play. Boaz was actively pursuing the ball, and Bo Brock came up with it.
Yeah, Hagen Stewart caught it up in the air, and he dropped it as he was falling, or we would have had that ball in.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Boaz Pirates. And they scored on their first series of downs in the third quarter, and let's see what they do now. But first, let's get a scoring recap from Southern Elite Realty Gunnersville. Agent Jeff Gibbs, here's Ronnie.
All right, A-Rep takes the ball 78 yards in 5 plays. Aldridge runs in for the touchdown. Wooten the extra point, and you score. A-Rep 35, Boaz 14.
Pirates take the football, 1st and 10, get good field position at their own 45-yard line, followed that attempted onside kick, second one tonight by the Knights. We're doing a good job of kicking it. Now we got to learn to return or to cover it. Come up with possession. Pierce empties the backfield on the snap. First down, here comes pressure. Knights going after him. They put him to the sideline, throws downfield, has a man up over his head and incomplete. Coverage down there for the Arabian Knights that time was by Jackson Ivey, and it's incomplete. Your score, in case you've lost count, we've had a lot of points in the first 6 minutes, or check that, in the first 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the second half. And the new score is A-Rep 35, Boaz 14.
Yeah, and I hope it continues that way. We just got to shut this long arm quarterback down.
Trips all the way to the far side. Looks like he's going to set something up over there. Instead, he goes up the middle, and he's got about a 9-yard carry up around the 40-yard line in A-Rep territory, and that will be a Boaz Pirate first down.
First time he's kept the ball and ran forward. He's been running sideways.
Very impressed by Coach Sullivan's offense. Boy, when they've got the ball, they can do some damage. Out of the gun. Here is Pierce, back to pass, plenty of protection, rolling to the right side, looking. Now runs out of room, going to throw downfield, and incomplete. Had a receiver coming back to him, but it was incomplete. Pass was intended that time for Ty Sullivan, but the Knights, Logan Silva was over there, and he had some help by another Knight defender, and that was Dylan Morrow.
I couldn't tell who it was over there. Got an update out of Albertville. Albertville still leads Grissom 12-7 starting the third.
Second down and 10. Knights with possession of the ball Boaz possession of the ball in Knight territory. 8:05 to play, third quarter. 35-14. But closer than that. I mean, the scoreboard didn't tell you how close this game is. And now the official has a problem. Let's see what he's going to do. It's something with the clock again.
It didn't.
The
play clock didn't start.
It didn't start. It was locked at 40.
That's the official over. It's working it.
Referee gets that clock back rolling. Knights are having a 3-man front, and the rush is coming from the left side. And they put the pressure on. We are in the backfield. Now the quarterback flush from the pocket, and Pierce is going to run it, and he tiptoes along the sideline. He finally steps out of bounds, and a penalty marker goes down further downfield. So let's see what this call is all about. But that's going to be a good run for 14 yards and a Boaz first down at the 31. But Chad Robertson, there was some fisticuffs going on further down the field.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say how this is going to turn out.
My board was in the way here. I couldn't see it again.
The official, all right, the official is saying holding against Boaz downfield.
It's going to negate that play.
Further from where he was running.
Yeah, he was. That flag is 15 yards past where the kid run out of bounds here.
Well, let's see. They are marking it off from the 32-yard line from the end of the run, and it is a 10-yard penalty back to the 41-yard line. So that's still going to be a gain of about 4 yards net. So instead of having it first down inside the 30, now it's first, or make that second. No, they still got it at first. Yeah. Well, that's weird. First down and 6. Don't have that call very often.
This will be the 5th play.
Pierce, quarterback, snap, little toss, sweep, going to the right side. Running back's going to cut the corner. Knights are going to pull it down at the 39-yard line. They trail that play very well. They have seen that on film, and that was an easy tackle for Zach Hallman. Been very active in this game, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 4 as the run that time for Boaz came from Presley Fant.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 4. So that penalty on that long run, on that scramble, Ronnie, costing Boaz at this point.
Yeah, I think they're going to go back to the air again. It looks like they're going to try to plan something downfield.
3rd down and 4. They're taking a long time to get this play in. We're down to 10 seconds on the play clock, and they still don't have their personnel group in. Now they do.
4 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, they got to get this play off in a hurry. Pierce, the quarterback, with double protectors, fakes on the handoff, back to pass. He drops back at the 50. Now he's going to run. He's going to be tackled, and a loss of about 3 yards as the stop for the Arabian Knights. That was a beautiful play, and the stop for the Arabian Knights by middle guard Lawson King.
I thought he threw the ball, but he held on to it going down. I thought he was going to get rid of it right there at the end.
And it would have gone right back into the ground, I'm telling you, because he was on his way down. 6'3", 215 junior Lawson King playing a great game. And that loss now back, loss of 3, so it will be 4th down and 9. Will Boaz punt the ball? They punted it twice tonight. Don't look like they're going to go for it now. They have a minimal number of possessions in the second half. Pierce is going to throw for it. Back to pass, overshoots his man, and almost intercepted.
It was intercepted.
It was intercepted.
He intercepted and went to his knees. Zach Hallman, I think.
That was Hagen Stewart.
Was it? Okay.
Hagen Stewart intercepted it. I saw him go to his knees, and I thought he went to his knees in frustration. Penalty marker down.
And talking to Boaz. I don't know what happened.
Michael, the farmers in North Alabama knows how dry it is, but this mist is getting very dense, but the field is still dry.
Defensive holding against the Arabian Knights. This is going to be an automatic first down for Boaz and put the defense back on the field.
Oh, me.
Oh, man.
That was a pretty pick, though.
I thought it when I saw him, he went down to his knees. I thought it was in frustration. And like you say, we have a bar that and the bar was right. This white bar of this window is right in our way. It's sliding windows, folks. And anyway, that player was right between the bar and my eyes. So I apologize for not getting that call correct. 1st and 10, Boaz as a result of the penalty at the ARAP 33. Here comes motion. Fumble on the snap. Pierce has to pick it up, throws, winds, fires, pass, complete at the 21-yard line.
And Wyatt Lamar on the tackle.
Wyatt Lamar on the tackle, but the reception was by Landon Alexander, the 5'9", 154-pound junior. Dragged the chains for a Boaz first down just outside the Knights' red zone. On 1st and 10, Pierce the quarterback, plenty of protection, rolling to the right side. Has everybody covered up. Now fires over the middle. Pass is caught.
No, they're saying no.
Yes, he's caught. They say caught.
I thought he scooped it.
Well, the official came running in, and I thought he came in to spot it, but it is incomplete.
I thought it bounced right in his hands.
Chad, you're closer than we are. The one official came running in as if to spot the ball there.
It did bounce, clearly bounce, and the white hat overruled.
So it is a 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. Here's the quarterback, Pierce, rolling out, flush from the pocket again, throws downfield. Pass is complete. And that is a nice pitch and catch again into the hands of his wide receiver, Ja'Kai Hudgens. And that is going to be a Boaz 1st and goal at the ARAB 6.
You give Pierce a few seconds. He's got plenty of time. He's scrambling, but he's able to set up and throw it. He's had 5 or 6 seconds to throw the ball once he gets it.
Manziel-like. I'm not comparing him, but Manziel-like. Here's a handoff. Tailback's going to run into the end zone. They ran quickly, and they just scored just like that. I'm telling you, this Boaz offense, Coach Sullivan and head offensive staff have done a fabulous job in creating this offense. That was Tristan Childers on the touchdown for Boaz. And just like that, this game has turned into a track meet with 5:28 to play in the 3rd quarter. It's Boaz 35, ARAP 35, Boaz 20 with the point after coming. Boaz rushing an extra player on the field. They only had 10. Somebody that went to school at Notre Dame must have been counting. Point after coming. Aguin with the point after. It's up, and the point is good. So 5:28 to play in the 3rd quarter. We've got a Gilbert and Ball Ford scoreboard in-game coming up. Your new score is ARAP 35, Boaz 21 on the Fun Radio Football Network.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
Back with you, Fun Radio, Fun 92.7, home of Arabian Night football, and teams throughout our Fun family doing well tonight. And Brewer Patriots keeping it close with Fairview in the third quarter. It's 10-0 there as we come to you from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth high above Arab School's Sportsplex, and the beautiful turf and the beautiful Blue A, and the great competition between both of these teams. Onside kick by Boaz. They block out a man. Scramble for it on the far sideline.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, it goes out of bounds, indeed. And Arab will have good field position to start this drive. Speaking of the Boaz drive, Ronnie Shoemate has another Southern Elite Realty scoring drive update. Scoring at Elite Realty and Agent Jeff Gibbs bringing you this update.
I know, just need to name the guy that scored for
Childers.
him. Childers, that's what I thought.
Tristan Childers.
All right, it took Boaz 9 plays to travel 65 yards. Childers scores. Agarin, the extra point, new score. Aguin. Arab 35, Boaz 21. They had the ball 4 minutes and 23 seconds on that drive.
That was another pretty drive. And once they get, one of the things I noticed on their drive, Chad Robertson with our Grumpy Sideline Reports, one thing I've noticed on the Boaz drives is when they get that initial first down, they go fast.
Oh, they come running at you, and then they go right down the field, boom, boom, boom.
The officials just had a huddle at the 45-yard line and had a discussion, and now there is a mark-off coming against the Boaz Pirates for interference. And I'm wondering if when the Boaz player blocked the first Arab player, it interfered with him fair catching the ball.
I thought I saw a Boaz guy touch the ball before it went 10 yards. I think
that could be it too.
That's 15 yards.
Well, they had a discussion about it, and it's an interference penalty from the point of infraction, so that is 15 yards, and Arab will have it 1st and 10 at the Boaz 36-yard line as a result. So the Knights playing ball on the Boaz side of the field here in the second half.
Chains are wrapped up over there.
We had that discussion earlier.
You know.
Here we go. I get to say my little deal.
You do too, but I'm going to tell you, we got satellites in space that can read a dime on the 40-yard line, but we still measure 10 yards by 2 sticks and a chain.
Well,
that makes no
we can
sense.
tell what a baby is after about 10, 12 weeks, and all the marvels out there and the miracles. But I said, look how they're still checking for prostate exams.
He'll be here all week.
I said
folks.
that.
Yes, he did. 2 sticks and a chain. They got to fix that.
That's the 3rd time this year we've had this.
I know. This is a mess. You know, there's another box that goes to that box that we bought for the first down marker for the Knights a few years back, and it's a to-go box that goes 10 yards from where the the point of the ball is. And it's only a $5,000 unit. Have you got any money left in the county fund that we can
Negative. Don't even think about it. Johnny Berry, the superintendent, sitting too close down there. He's already asking for county money.
Well, we're still.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
A chain, folks. We got Redstone Arsenal, we got NASA, we got some of the smartest people in America a half an hour away. Can you come up with something that can measure a first down other than 2 sticks and a chain? I'll give you a lot of advertising for it. All right, Knights are in business. I think we're going to get a football game underway again, and it's 1st and 10. It's 35-21 in case you're keeping count. It's 5:27 to play in the third quarter. Knights with the ball, far side hash mark, moving left to right. Puccio, your quarterback's gone all the way, gives it. Logan Aldridge had a big game tonight. He's across the 35 down to the 33-yard line, and a gain of about 3 to bring up 2nd and 7.
And that was a good blocking again on the right side right there. Center, Noah Smith, Brody Enix over, and Kurt Williams, the tackle. That right side of our offensive line is doing awesome tonight.
Indeed, and our running backs have had a good night. We have the fun part of it is the Knights have done great tackle to tackle tonight.
Yes, they have.
They have done fabulous.
They've owned the clock, too.
Exactly. 2nd down and 7. Knights now empty the backfield. They take Aldridge out of the backfield, and with that, Puccio will be sacked back at the 43-yard line.
And he was ready to throw it to the right, and we had the receiver wide open down at the 20-yard line. Nobody covered him, but he couldn't set up and throw.
The outside linebacker, Presley Fant, came on a single-man blitz off that left side, and when we emptied the backfield, nobody to pick him up. He went right to the quarterback, and Drew Puccio takes a loss all the way back to the 40, 3rd down and 13.
He was like a spy. He was watching Puccio. When nobody's back there, he was able to slide through the gap and get him.
That is good coaching, because you teach when you're preparing, if they empty the backfield, you go. And that was a single linebacker blitz that second time tonight Puccio has been sacked. Here's the snap, back to pass. Drew looking downfield, going to throw downfield, pushes it out there. Receiver fell down.
No, he's tripped.
And the penalty marker goes down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, he tripped him. It might have been accidental, but he tripped him.
The official, or the coaches rather, next door are pounding on the wall saying that didn't happen. Dylan Kirkland, the sophomore receiver, went down flat on his face as he was headed for the ball, and the ball was incomplete. So this will be a penalty against Boaz on that 3rd down and long situation, and the penalty mark-off, I believe, will be 15 yards.
Well, we were making a play on the ball. Our receiver was angling towards the sideline with his hands in the air, and the defender ran up behind him and actually put his feet in front of him and did trip him.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Arabian Knights. Another Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Knight first down at the 25-yard line of the Boaz Pirates. Knights moving left to right as you listen in the third quarter, 3:57 to play. Knights are knocking on the door of the Boaz Pirates, looking for answer points again. Boy, every time I say that, I think of my good buddy. Here's the little pass play going out. He faked it that time to Aldridge and then put the ball in the hands of the H-back Luke Hudson, and the pass was complete, but Dakota Langford, the senior defensive end, blew it up after about a yard gain.
That was good coverage. He didn't get snickered that time. He knew where the receiver was, and he stayed on him.
So it's 2nd down and 9. Clock continues to run, and whistles blow. Let's see, official's going to talk about something.
I don't know. The clock still clock's still running.
Yep, let's see. That is the head linesman talking to the referee. The head linesman, of course, on the side of the field that has your box and your chains.
Give me a sideline warning.
And let's see, it's a dead ball.
Unsportsmanlike
conduct against Boaz.
Oh, somebody talking about somebody's mama over there.
That's a coach reacting to that tripping call. I'll guarantee you that's what that is.
That didn't go over real well.
No, it didn't. In fact, I think we may have a wall repair in the next room before.
Well, we had got a window knocked out since Scottsboro about 10 years ago.
We have visiting coaches next door to us this year, and we have home coaches taking 2 boxes on the far side of this press box. And this ill-designed press box by an egotist just is not doing us well.
I didn't say a word.
I did. First down for the Arabian Knights, and that ball is resting at the 12-yard line.
And we get a first down at the 2.
Knights in business.
Waiting for the official.
Yep, they're waiting for
He's right. His pencil lid broke.
He's writing something down. There's a little jawing going on. The coaches are still yelling from the Boaz sideline. The referee is within hearing distance at the 20. Normally the referee is, of course, behind the quarterback.
Yeah, he's working that way. He's got his crayon put up in his pocket now.
Well, they are displeased with that tripping call.
From
what we could see, it looked like he was tripped.
Coach Sully's lost a little weight running up down the sidelines over there now.
Boy, he lost a lot over the offseason. He looks great. Great man. I really have a lot of respect for a man that teaches a lot to these kids.
Ooh.
Quarterback fakes the handoff, gives
Same
it to
play.
Aldridge.
No.
And it is going to be sacked.
That was
back at the 19.
Puccio, they came through up the linebacker on the other side.
Chad Robertson, not a good sign for all the good things we've seen tonight. 3 sacks on the quarterback.
It's just uncontested. I just hate eat Puccio up in the backfield. Michael, I'll go back to the rain. It's drizzling hard now, and sort of like pesky going down the road, and you can't tell if you have your windshield wipers on or not. That's what it feels like out here.
Several of the fans leaving across the way and leaving a good ball game, but 2nd down 14. Knights are knocked back 4 yards. Here comes Puccio rolling to the left side, going to throw against the grain in the end zone, knocked away, could have been intercepted.
I thought it was.
That was close. Close. It was intended for Noah Mann, but an excellent defensive effort by Patel. Check that, Tyler Osborne back there in coverage. He's an inside linebacker, and he had coverage on that H-back.
3rd and 14. We get a first down at the 2. This will be our 8th play of this drive.
Clock is down to 2:46. Stops on the incomplete pass. 3rd down 14, as Ronnie said. Ball back at the 16-yard line. Drew Puccio's going all the way at quarterback. Takes the snap, no doubt about it. He wants to throw, pressured out of the pocket now. He's got to run. Looking, tucks it. He's across the 10, and he's going to be forced out of bounds down around the 6-yard line. Chad, how close is he down there?
Oh, it's going to be back around the 10. He stepped out on the 10.
So he stepped out of bounds at the 10-yard line, so it'll be 4th down and 8. Will the Knights attempt a field goal for the first time this year?
I don't think so.
I do not.
I don't see anybody running around.
Chad, your mic's going out again.
Pointed right at you.
No, you're good.
Right there it is.
There you go.
That steel plate in your head messing up with it.
Mm-hmm.
4th down, Arabian Knights. At the 10-yard line, they can get a first down at the 3. Near side hash mark. Here comes motion across the formation with Hudson, the X-back, or the H-back as it's called. Timeout A-Rap. We'll take it with them. 2:38 to play, third quarter. Knights are knocking, but a fourth down coming. 35-21 Knights on the Fun Radio Football Network. Back with you on Fun Radio. Arabian Knights facing a fourth down, and they will go for it. Puccio gets the snap, throws, skinny post, good, touchdown Arabian Knights.
Landon Strickland, touchdown.
The 6'4 junior took it in.
Oh, he took it away from that 5'8 DB. I've been seeing that all night. He was able to reach over and get it. He stole the ball. The DB had his hands on it, but he got it.
Love that skinny post route, Chad. It's two yards, and you cut toward the post, and he was on the money with the throw.
Oh, Puccio just threaded the needle right through there, and it's a beautiful pass.
Nice drive by the Knights. Point after coming. Snap is back. Placement is down. The kick is up. The kick is in the air, and the kick is good. Just got inside of that left upright. New score with 2:30 to play in the third. A-Rep 42, doubling up on Boaz. 42-21 on the Fun Radio Football Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work?
Headed to play.
Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application, the approval, or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
56-7.
At least they scored.
Here we go. Back with you from the Fire Tech Restoration broadcast booth following the Arabian Night touchdown and a fair catch call for by the Boaz Pirates at the 30-yard line on that pooch kick. The pass or the kick was taken by Bo Brock again, and it's 1st and 10 for the Boaz Pirates. Let's get the Southern Elite scoring recap. And Agent Jeff Gibbs bringing them to you each and every week here on Fun Radio. And Chad Robertson is out on the sideline, but Ronnie Shoemate has the honors up here.
Yep, we took the ball 64 yards and 8 plays. And Puccio to Strickland for the score. Wooten the point after. New score, A-Rev 42, Boaz 21.
And Boaz quickly hands it off and pouring out of the backfield, getting across midfield A-Rev territory to the 46-yard line. Best run of the night for the 5'9", 181-pound junior Tristan Childers. That's a Boaz first down. This is a track meet.
We talked about it earlier.
Boaz going fast, hand off again, right up the middle, dragging Knights with him, and he gets to the 35. Again, Boaz coming to the line of scrimmage before the Knight defense can get set, Chad.
They're fixing to pop one deep right here, Michael. They lull us to sleep and pop one deep.
This is an Auburn thing that Coach Freeze is doing. The Auburn thing, they get a first down and then they line up in a hurry and go deep. Let's see if Chad is right on this one. They empty the backfield. Pierce to throw. looking, throwing, down across the middle, pass is complete. Breaks the tackle at the 9 and, or check that, at the 15 and gets to about the 14-yard line.
Chad, did you see the receiver wide open on the 5-yard line?
I sure did.
Nobody over there.
Boaz, 1st and 10. They're at the Arab. They mark it at the Arab 14 already. Snap. Quarterback going to run it this time. This is Childers, left side, not much doing. Logan Silva was there to blast him down, but there was help back there. The initial contact for the Knights came from, let me see who that is. That is Clay Bagwell with the initial contact.
We had called his name all day. This will be the 5th play of this drive.
2nd down and 8. Back to pass. Pierce going to get it out to his little safety man, and the pass is complete. And that is down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line to bring up 3rd and 2. That pass was complete to Childers.
Childers is the go-everywhere kid tonight.
Boy, he's a good young player. I love this quarterback. Can you imagine what the Arabian Knights and a quarterback like this would be? Whoa. Here's the snap. Handoff left side. Big hole, left tackle. He gets to the 2, down to the 1-yard line. Just boring that hole. I mean, just running behind his pads and behind his blocking.
Same set of downs.
Same with Childers. 1st and goal from the 2. Slow snap. Quarterback rolling to the right side. Going to do it himself. Tucks in. Did he get it?
No.
Yep. I think so.
No, we didn't signal.
Yeah, he did on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Touchdown,
He
Boaz.
must have got the orange marker. I thought they got him out.
The orange marker's on the track. That's how far he knocked it. The referee had to put it back down.
Well, that was the 6 plays.
6th play of the drive, and Boaz is up to 27 points, 42-27. How big is that 14-point cushion the Knights started the game with?
Big.
Point after coming. Aguin to attempt. Got it right for the first time on first try.
They jumped. Boaz jumped.
How important is the all away from Boaz?
Okay, I lost you. Repeat what you just said and turn toward me.
I said, how important is studying the film and doing the game plan of keeping the ball away from Boaz?
That was a great game plan to start the game. We haven't done a really good job of it the last quarter and a half.
Well, we're keeping it away from them. They only got 4 or 5 plays.
Yeah, but they score every time. Point after coming. It's a field goal attempt now back from the 15. Still a 1-point kick. Aguin, here's the point after. Snap is back. Placement is there. The kick is on Old Highway 231 and good. So new score. Track meet at Arab. Knights 42, Pirates 28. Fun Radio Football Network.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Hello, I am Ryan Battles with Twilight Monument Company. I'd love for you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles, for all your monumental needs. Give us a call at Twilight Monument Company at 256-593-7792.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs, For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Aguin with an onside kick, scramble for it at the 43-yard line. Boaz says they came up with it, and the officials say they came up with it. Nope, Arab came up with it.
Yeah, Arab got it.
Oh, boy, that was close.
Hit us in the chest, and it bounced backwards, and then about 3 other Knights jumped on it.
So Knights get good field position at the 44-yard line, and with that, let's get a Southern Elite Realty scoring recap from Ronnie Shoemate. They're scoring so fast, you're getting riders cramp.
Yeah, it took Boaz 6 plays to travel 70 yards. Pierce runs it in. Aguirre, or whatever his name is. Aguin's it's point after. New score, Arab 42, Boaz 28.
1st and 10 for the Arabian Knights at the 44-yard line. Here's the snap, handoff, nope. Quarterback going to keep it, pulls it from the last minute. He's rolling out to across the 50. He's following his blockers at the 45, and he'll go down on one knee at the 43-yard line. That's good for a 13-yard run, and Arabian Knights Citizens Bank and Trust first down. Puccio doing all of that on his own, and that was pretty.
Yeah, he was waiting for his blockers. He did a good job. He didn't have a lot of speed, and he waited and let everybody block in front of him.
Off the Gilbert and Ball Ford in-game scoreboard. At the end of the third quarter here, quickly, Fife has won tonight, 47-0. It's 42 Arab, Boaz Pirates 28. 3 quarters are in the books on the Fun Radio Football Network.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Fun Radio, Fun 92.7, WAFN FM, Arab Huntsville, WAFN HD1, Arab Huntsville, Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemate, Chad Robertson, our good friend Chuck Ellis in the booth with us, keeping us up to date on scores of other games as we keep you up to date on our Gilbert and Ball 14-game scoreboard. 1st and 10 for the Knights to start the 4th quarter in Boaz territory at the 43, far side hash mark, pull, pass complete to Landon Strickland. And that is going to be short of the first down by about 2 yards.
That's the 2nd and 2, maybe 3. This scored, what do you want to put it? Good pitch and catch. He goes down like he's going deep, stops, turn around, comes back to the quarterback, and then zip it.
Yep, that's that little comeback throw. 2nd down and 2. Knights now bunch set to the right side. Moving right to left as you listen in the 4th quarter. Here's Puccio going to throw it from his hip. Pass is complete. What a completion at the 10, gets down to the 5-yard line. He took it out of the defensive back's pocket, and that pass was to Dylan Kirkland, and that was as pretty of a catch as you're going to see all year.
Just a perfect throw right there. That was all on Puccio. He was in the grasp of a defender when he threw that ball that far down there, and Kirkland, little sophomore, caught the ball.
So it is 1st and goal, Arabian Knights with a Citizens Bank and Trust 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Puccio, your quarterback. Aldrich to the left of him. They go unbalanced to the wide side. Long count. Now they put a man in motion. The pulling guard got tripped up, and he goes down, and the running back will get a couple of yards behind him. But had he made that block, Aldridge would have had 6.
Yeah, here goes Silva in. And, of course, they're going to be keying on Silva. They're all going to go towards him. Puccio might run it himself this time.
Well, they're swapping touchdown for touchdown, and I feel like I'm calling a track meet. I mean, this is basketball on grass. We knew it would be we thought it might get to this, but that 14-point night cushion in the first 5 minutes of tonight's ball game so far proving consequential. On 2nd and goal, Puccio looking over, unbalanced again to the left side. Going to give it, big tailback, going to carry the ball. Logan Silva down to the 1.
I'm sorry. You know, one thing you said, Michael, earlier about this, we said it was the first time I think this year we have got the ball at the start of the game. And that really helped get out front. We've been giving it up and deferring the second half, and this helped tonight.
And so far it's standing up. So 3rd and goal from inside the 2. Knights single setback, sidecar to the right of Puccio. Wide out to the right side. I don't think they're going to throw for it. We got an H-back standing upright behind the tackle on the left side, and that's where they're going to run it, and he is going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. He fell forward. Did he fall forward into the end zone?
6.
Yes, they said he fell forward. Logan Silva, I'll tell you, that's a mark of a good running back. You get hit, you get stuffed, and at the last minute you turn your back.
Yep, and he sucked that ball over out there. I thought they had him shut down at the half-foot mark.
So again, the Arabian Knights go down the field, match touchdown for touchdown against the Boaz Pirates, and we're up to 48-28 in this ball game. Boy, oh boy, 76 points tonight. Here's the pass. The touchdown kick is up and good by Woot.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
Elijah Kelly on the return from about the 17-yard line.
Reminds me of back when we were pooch kicking all the time, giving everybody 30, 40 yards to run.
Well, Boaz is going to get great field position at the 45-yard line to start this drive. So it's 1st and 10 for the Pirates. We'll get a scoring recap momentarily on that last Arabian Night touchdown drive. Boaz coming trips towards us. Here's Pierce faking on the throw, going to throw it downfield. Boy, he gave that little pump fake, and we bit with it, and he put that ball on the money. Pass is complete to Alexander inside of Arab territory at the 45.
He checked off on his first receiver. He was covered. He looked down and saw somebody in the flat. I like this quarterback. He's smart.
I do too. Yep, you said Mississippi State. I was going to say the guy at Kentucky. The guy who's playing for the Titans now. He fakes the ball. He's going to keep it himself this time. He can do a little bit with his legs. The umpire goes down, and he's hurt. Hopefully not bad, as the players are attending to him. He got rolled over, and that run is good for about a 9-yard scamper. And Logan Silva made the stop at the 37-yard line. Officials checking the umpire. You know, that umpire position, Chuck Ellis is in the booth with us. That umpire position is a dangerous position, Ronnie, to be there.
He's still right in the middle of everything. Good thing he's like us. His airbag looks like it's already deployed.
Well, Chuck just made a great point. You always put your biggest guy there.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. 2nd down and short for Boaz. Let's see if they go for the bomb on this one. He's going to throw it to the outside. No fakes on pump action. He's going to throw it. Now he's pressured out of the pocket. Knight's got good coverage this time. He's got to run with it. He puts a shoulder into an Arab player, and the Arab player just shoved him off the track, and we're going to get a penalty. I don't know about that call.
I do.
And I'm going to tell you why I don't know about that call. Because the quarterback lowered his shoulder and came up on the Arabian Nights defender who was about to make the tackle. And that was
Peyton Jackson.
And then Peyton Jackson just pushed him to get out of the way.
Well, he hit it. The quarterback made the touch inside, and then they went outside. And then 3 to 4 yards outside, Jackson pushed him.
Here we go in another 60-second drive for Boaz. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Going to throw the out route. Pass is complete that's that little tunnel screen, and they'll get down to about the 7-yard line, getting a little chippy out there. Stop was made over there by the Arabian Nights' Hagen Stewart after an 8-yard pass play to Tristan Childers. Here's a handoff. They go fast after that 1st down. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Boaz.
No.
Indeed.
Flag down here on this 10-yard line.
So let's check. Somebody may not have gotten set. It is a Boaz touchdown if the play stands. Holding Boaz. This will come back.
Well, that's a good thing for Arab, not so good for Boaz. But that was a very fast play. They got up to the line and snapped it. Boom.
Chad, do you get the feeling that this has gotten a little ragged?
Yes, I have. Yes, I do. And, you know, right there, holding cost Boaz a touchdown. But, you know, I'm just impressed with how fast Boaz can score.
We may see more of this down the line. 2nd and 11 after the holding penalty from the point of infraction. They're going to throw that tunnel screen again. They get it into the hands of their wide receiver, and it'll get down inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line, as that pass was good to Logan Scroggins. And he gets all the way down. Let's see where they say he stepped out of bounds at the 10-yard line. We still got a scoring recap to catch up on, don't we?
We do. Hold on, we'll have to.
3rd down and 5 for the Pirates. They're at the night 10. Here's Childers throwing, lobs it into the end zone, and it is out of the reach of the intended receiver. Pass was intended for Bo Brock. Let's go ahead and give the Arab scoring drive. Southern Elite Realty agent Jeff Gibbs bringing you this.
All right, Arab travels 56 yards down the field. Silva runs it in. Wooten extra point. A new score, Arab 49, Boaz 28.
4th down for the Pirates. They had a touchdown call back on a holding call. Let's see now if they can punch it in. 4th down. This is a good test for the Arabian Nights defense right here.
This is 6th play. This will be the 7th play.
7:52 left in the game. Boaz trying to come back in this one. They've trailed by 14 most of the game. Here's the quarterback, Pierce looking. He's escaping the pocket. He's got to run. Silva's got him, and he's reaching the ball over the down marker. Boaz thinks they have a first down. Let's see what the official says. He went out of bounds, but was reaching the ball across the marker.
The marker fell down, so I couldn't tell where it was.
The marker looks like it's been bent. And let's see, this may be a measurement. Chad, what do you think?
First down, Boaz.
Well, I don't know.
First down, Boaz. First and goal. First and goal.
Good eyes, Chad.
So with Pirates right back to the line of scrimmage before they can set the down marker, they're ready to go. Here's Pierce. Gives it. Tailback, end zone. Touchdown, Boaz.
Childers again.
Childers again. On a chilly night, Childers has done the damage. And Boaz now pulls it close. 49-34 by my count.
Yep.
Got to turn that faucet off defensively at some point. Point after coming. Aguin, best soccer player in the county to make the point after attempt. Snap is back. Kick is placed down. The kick is up in the air, and that kick is good. So with 7:36 left to play in this ball game, and that's an eternity if you're the Boaz Pirates when you look at it. Score Arab 49, Boaz 35 on the Fun Radio Football Network. Here's an in-game scoreboard.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Back with you on the Fun Radio Friday night under the lights edition of Arabian Night Football, and the Boaz Pirates, the folks from the South County, have brought it all to us tonight. This is going to be an onside kick. It will not go 10 yards. Knights pick it up, going back the other way. This could go. He's caught from behind at the 10 and dragged down at the 5-yard line.
Oh, that was big.
Well, that's how you return an onside kick, and that was a beauty. And the man for the Arabian Nights that picked it up and scooted toward the end zone, the senior Hagen Stewart.
Yep, and if he'd been a little faster, they had a gunner over the other side that was a speed demon and ran him down and caught him, or that would have been a touchdown.
44-yard kick return for the Arabian Nights is how it will be scored.
What?
So it is a first and goal after that. The Knights will have it. They mark him at the 7. Nope, check at the 6. 7:30 to play in the game. Boaz scores on that quick drive, and the Arabian Knights pick up that attempted onside kick. Scamper 44 caught from behind at the 6, and now they got it first and goal. Puccio, the quarterback. Aldridge in the backfield. Puccio pulls it, scoots into the end zone. Touchdown, Arabian Nights.
That's going to be an easy one.
And you're going to have 2 scoring recaps to do. Oh, my goodness. Well,
we got enough numbers on the scoreboard.
Is the over-under 100 on this game, Chuck? It's up there. Oh, my goodness. 555-35. If I'm addition, that's 90. Are we going to break 100?
Did we not discuss this last year? Well, after this kick. Hold on.
Point after coming. Chad, you got to chime in here. Point is snap is high, kick is up, kick is in the air, kick is good. 56-35, 91 points scored in this game. Will they be more? Hang around, 7:30 to play in the game. Arab leads on the Fun Radio Football Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Kickoff coming, no return, please.
Rooting the kick.
Back with you to the Fun Radio Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. 91 points scored in this game, and we still got 7.5 minutes to play. This kick's going to be pooched and kicked out of bounds, so Boaz will get possession at the 35-yard line. 7:30 to play in the ball game. Not one, but 2 Southern Elite Realty scoring recaps from Agent Jeff Gibbs. Ronnie Shoemate with the honors.
All right, Boaz about 2 minutes ago travels 54 yards in 7 plays. Childers runs it in, and whatever his name is kicks the extra point. Aguirre. Aguin kicks the extra point. Score was in 49-35. After 44-yard onside kick return, Arab travels 1 play and 6 yards from Puccio. Wooten is the kick. Scores 56-35 Arab.
And Boaz has the roller skates on. Quarterback fakes it, handoff. Nope, going to keep it himself. Ball's on the ground. Fumble, and let's see. I believe Boaz is retaining possession and is at the bottom of the stack. One of those big linemen actually came up with that football. That was Gavin Barkley, 5'10", 205 junior, recovered the fumble. So a 1-yard gain. It's 2nd and 9. Clock running. We've made it inside of 7 minutes. 91 points on the board. Arab up by 3 touchdowns. Boaz back to pass is Pierce. Looking, this is a record night for him. Throwing downfield, coming back to the ball and incomplete. May have hit the shoe tops of the intended receiver. That was Hudgens. And it will be now 3rd down and 9 for the first time in a long time. Boaz with long yardage on 3rd down.
This is a very important 3rd down for them right here. They need to move the ball if they're going to try to come back.
Chad, is it the mist or is it a fog that we're seeing?
It is almost like it's
wet fog?
It's raining, and it's actually starting to accumulate.
Oh, okay. Back to pass. Pierce going to throw over the middle. Pass is complete, I believe.
It bounced 2 foot in front of him.
Well, they're helping him up, so what is the official going to say? Incomplete.
It bounced 2 foot in front of him. We got a boy limping right now. All right, that was a good weather report, H.D. Bagley.
Boy, that's a name out of the past.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to be over 50 to know who I'm talking about.
Channel 19 weatherman for a million years.
He invented radar.
6:45. He invented radar. Here's a snap on 4th down. Boaz going for it. Pressure coming. Pierce being pressured and is going to throw it away in the grasp. And we got a penalty marker down. Pierce is down, being helped up, not hurt, thank goodness.
Is there a flag down?
Holding against Boaz. I'm not so sure. No, take that off.
That was
the board.
4th down.
That's 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Arab doesn't want that one. So the ball will go over on downs at the Boaz 36-yard line with 6:37 to play. Does the Knights go for a scoring record here, Ronnie, or are we going to sit on it?
No, you put points on the board. I was thinking his knee was down before he threw it. It was real close, but the official was closer than I was.
So it's turnover on downs, 1st and 10 for the Arabian Knights. A great defensive effort that time. Boaz got behind the chains and just couldn't convert. Knights put pressure on 4th down. Great call by Coach Rowden and the defensive staff. 1st and 10. Here's Pucio's going to throw it on 1st down. Steps up, puts it out there, and incomplete.
Ooh.
Closest man to it was the Boaz Pirate cornerback. And thank goodness that was well overthrown everybody, because back there, Demir Martinez, the sophomore, had a shot at it.
I don't know. Well, it's over with now. I don't know. I would not have thrown that. That reminds me of Milrose the other night, throwing the ball when you take knees.
Did you see that Georgia Tech-Miami game? You take a knee and the game's over.
Yeah.
Instead, they fumble. You give them a Hail Mary, and Georgia Tech wins the game. I have my own feelings about that. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Here's the handoff. This time they'll keep it on the ground. Aldridge has a big hole at right end. Aldridge is down to the 20, and he'll get down to the 19-yard line. Good run, Logan Aldridge that time. Marquise Crutcher, senior defensive back, made the stop, dragged those chains, and Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust 1st down. You know what I think was on that game? You know, gambling is legal now on sports in 44 out of 50 states, all right? That game, I think it's Miami. I think the boys got in on that one. I think that was one for the boys, and I'm talking about the boys. Yeah, the boys. The boys, his last name ends in a vowel. 1st and 10 for the Arabian Nights at the 20-yard line. Chuck's laughing. You're in law enforcement. You're both in law enforcement. Handoff up the middle. Here goes Logan Aldridge, and he's going to make the end zone. Touchdown, Arabian Nights.
We just set a record. Do the math.
We got to do the kick. Oh, you mean over 100 points? But we got to do the kick at 62-35. The kick, according to our records, and we don't have Cody the computer with us, but if the Knights make this kick, it will tie a record for the most points scored by an Arabian Night football team in one game.
That we are aware of, because I get corrected by some people sometimes. Say, no, you're wrong.
Certainly in our era, Ronnie,
yes,
of the last 27 years. Point after coming from Wooten. Snap is back. Placement is down. Wooten's kick. It's up. It's good. 63-35 is your score with 5:44 to play in the game. Arab Knights lead Boaz on the Fun Radio Football Network.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
From the Viratech Restoration broadcast booth, the track meet today between the Arabian Knights and the Boaz Pirates has crossed 100 points. Here's the kick, and it'll go out of bounds. It bounces and taps out of bounds. 35-yard line for Boaz. Scoring. This could be this scoring recap thing. This could be a world record, Ronnie, that you're about to do. The Southern Elite Realty and agent Jeff Gibbs. Jeff, we love you. We're giving you a lot of this. Everybody use Southern Elite Realty when you need a real estate man. Jeff's a great guy.
Ben Elrod, where the hell are you? I already Arab travels. I don't know how many yards they went down. I forgot what it was now.
They started at the 44.
Okay.
No, they started after that.
Yeah, it was 1 yard.
Yes.
Because they fielded the kick.
Yes.
Aldridge scores. Wooten extra point scores 63-35 Arab.
1st and 10 Knights, and Boaz going to run it this time. Knights are going to shuffle it down in the backfield for a loss. You know, I'm wondering, is that a sign from Coach Sullivan that, okay, we're done. We gave it our best. You know, they put 35 points up against the Arabian Knights tonight at home. That's no easy feat, but, boy, they did it. Chad, I think if we added up the clock time, I don't think Boaz has had the ball 5 minutes in the second half and put all these points on the board.
I'm telling you, I mean, it's just – you know, they scored one in less than a minute, one on a minute and 5.
Here's a handoff, running play to the left side, and the tackle will be made at the 37-yard line after the gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for Boaz. Passing down, you would think.
I wish the game would hurry up and get over with because I need to go to Walmart, and they close at 11.
We're inside of 5 minutes, Ronnie.
Yeah, thank goodness. We said, a while ago, the first half was over in 45 minutes, and then boom.
Okay, it is 3rd down and 7. One of our listeners has given us some great information, and Vivian has given it to me in my ear. Hand off to the tailback, and he'll get 2 yards, so it'll be 4th and 5, and Boaz will probably punt. Most points in a game, Ronnie, you and I called it. In 2014 against the Douglas Eagles, 67.
Okay, so we need to score again.
2016, I'm sorry, 2016.
So we need to score again.
I remember that.
Now that I've been told that 67-6 was that score
down there,
and it was at Boaz at Arthur Jarvis.
Well, they're going to punt. We don't have anybody back.
And it was on October 14th of 2016.
Well, tomorrow.
Yeah,
we don't have anybody back.
Vivian, thank you for all that great information. She's pouring it in there. We don't have anybody back. Here's the punt. He's going to aim it for the sideline. It'll hit at the 20. What a roll. Yeah. It'll get inside the 10. Boaz's going to cover it. We're going to start down around the 1 again. And that's where it'll start.
Exactly.
Okay, we got 3:38 to go. If we score a touchdown, most points in Arab history, if not second most.
I do not like that. I don't. We could have caught the ball here on the 35-yard line. And now we're on the 1 foot line down there.
Anybody want a weather report?
Go ahead.
It's raining.
You got to get to coach and get up here and dry out, buddy.
Do you even know who H.D. Bagley is?
Yes, I do on News Channel 19 way back yonder.
I didn't know if you was other one. You know who Bob Barron is? 31.
Still a good close friend of mine. He's probably listening tonight over at Gunnersville Lake. He's one of our big fun listeners for all this time. Bob and Phyllis, his wife, Grady Reed. But I'll tell you, the weatherman has always won my heart over, Gary Dobbs.
Oh, me and Gary are friends. We are good friends.
First down, Arab. We're reminiscing, and they're running a play, and they're trying to get out of the end zone. That may be a safety.
No, he got back line scrimmage.
Yep, he got back. Boy, that was close.
I would have did a sneak and got 1 or 2 yards out of there.
Yeah.
How many timeouts? Everybody's got their timeouts too.
Ball's on the hash. Ball's right there almost on the goal line. It's between the 1 and the goal line. So Knights looks like they're going to just run this one out.
Well, we got 3 minutes left in the ball game.
Chad, if you want to mention to Coach Osmond real quick that we're 4 points away from a record.
Yeah, let me know how that goes for you.
Let me know what he says. We're joshing, folks, I'm telling you. Handoff out of the end zone going to a new running back in the ball game. And that's the first time he's touched the ball tonight. And that was, who was that? I got to get Preston Pritchard.
I'd go over like a guy told me, next time your wife's fussing at you or something, just tell her, give her a loaf of bread and some mayonnaise and some meat, and tell her to fix a sandwich. She'll quit fussing at you. I said, yeah.
And once you remove that knife.
Yeah.
Third down for the Knights. They may have to punt it after this, 3rd and 5. New quarterback in the ball game. Jackson East is your quarterback. No, I'm sorry. That is not Jackson East.
Got a first down.
First down. He got it. That's an Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust. First down. So Jackson Cook handed the ball off to Preston Pritchard. And Pritchard looks like a pretty good little running back. Is he a sophomore or a freshman? Yeah, he is a sophomore.
Look at that hunk of meat coming off right there. Good grief.
We're down under 2 minutes. Vivian, I know, is ready to go home. We'll have the Fun Finals, the Win South Fun Finals coming up with Travis Lane after the game. Knights are just letting this clock run down. Cook, your quarterback, turns, going to hand off again. And that's a run off the right side. He's going to get a couple of yards. And Boaz is going to mass tackle him there. Knights are just going to run it out. Jackson Cook, the quarterback. Fans coming to their feet. They're going to salute this team. Preston Pritchard's doing the honors. 2nd down and 8.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, sir.
Got a very special guest in the stadium tonight. Coach Osmond's in-laws are with me, Nick and Vivian, and they got something to say.
Put them
Go
on.
Knights.
Hey.
That's a good deal. How about it, Vivian?
Go Knights.
Now
Good
y'all
to
are
be here.
they're from Livingston,
They're
right?
they're from Livingston, and they come up to see the game. They're great friends of mine. Got to know them real well. Good people, and I'm so glad you're an Arab.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ask them if they know Drayton Pruitt.
Good to be here. Thank you for that hot dog, too.
Hey, Chad, tell them I said hi.
Ask them if they know Drayton Pruitt, my
you know Drayton Pruitt?
cousin-in-law.
Do you know Drayton Pruitt?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no Drayton. Yeah, he good fella. You know,
Yeah, everybody knows Drayton. Used to be a lawyer. Used to be the mayor down there. Was in the House of Representatives. Grissom has beaten Albertville.
It's not over yet.
Oh, okay. Grissom is leading Albertville 13-12. That's late in the game. Penalty against Arab here. 49 seconds left on the clock. Well, I'm sure Miss Lee's folks are going to really enjoy the weekend. Great to have them here in North Alabama. Great to have them.
Yep.
And thank God we live in Arab.
Final. Grissom defeats Albertville 13-12.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
I thought that was final because somebody mentioned it to me in my ear.
Yes, it does.
So now it is
I lost that one.
2nd and 15. Ball is back at the 7. We're just mop up. We're going to run this ball, and maybe this might be the last play. Pritchard again up the middle, maybe got a yard, and they won't have to run another play. This game is in the books, and my, oh my. I'm out of breath, and my throat needs water.
Where's the jug?
Final score tonight. Arab wins 63-35 in a track meet over the Boaz Pirates. Bring on the Wildcats. Actually, we're coming to your place. That's next week. Back with our postgame after this on the Fun Radio Football Network. This is a good warm-up.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20. The second gamer program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Hello, I'm Leslie Wright, and I'd like to welcome you to altrav.net, the online home of Horizon's Alabama Traveler, where we offer discounted certificates to the area's best restaurants, attractions, and more. To purchase certificates to any of the businesses you see featured here on the show, visit our website at www.altrav.net. Go to the Merchants page to place your order, and your certificates will be mailed out the following day. So without further delay, let's go to a participating merchant video.
We're pleased to welcome the return of local restaurants to our lineup of Altrav discount certificates. Get out and support local business. We especially encourage you to remember our locally owned restaurants. They certainly will welcome your visit. David Harden and family welcome you to Wildcat Cafe, conveniently located across Highway 431 from Guntersville High School beside Foodland. Many of you remember David from his years at Guntersville Bowling Center, and particularly their snack bar. And a few years later, he opened his own restaurant, Tin Top Diner. And now David, along with his daughter Lindsay and son Patrick, own and operate Wildcat Cafe. Their specialty is fried or grilled chicken fingers along with their popular JoJo's, and the original dipping sauce on the side. They're available as a snack or by the plate with your choice of drink and other delicious sides like coleslaw, baked beans, pinto beans, fried okra, potato salad, french fries, onion rings, or corn. You decide, and your plate is prepared fresh to order. Other popular menu options include old-fashioned hand-patted hamburgers and cheeseburgers. The hamburger steak plate topped with seasoned onions and Dale seasoning is another popular choice. Wildcat Cafe also offers Barry's barbecue sandwiches or plates with sides. Salad choices include side salads and house salads, which you can have topped with your choice of chicken fingers or barbecue. You're always welcome to dine in or call ahead for your takeout orders. Wildcat Cafe also offers a convenient drive-thru for your to-go pickups. The Harden family extends a special invitation for your family to visit Wildcat Cafe, where you're always greeted with a smile and prompt, friendly service. They're located at 14164 Highway 431 across from Guntersville High School beside Foodland. Give them a call at 256-486-2233 and be sure to like Wildcat Cafe on Facebook. They're open to serve you Tuesday through Saturday for lunch and evening dining along with a Sunday lunch. And don't forget the kids. There's a special menu for them also. Wildcat Cafe, great food in a family dining atmosphere. Now visit Horizon's altrav.net website for your discount certificate to Wildcat Cafe and other popular local restaurants, shops, and attractions.
You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizon's Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Wilson's Fabric on Highway 431 in Boaz is Alabama's largest fabric store. Family owned since 1964, the Wilson family is still involved in all day-to-day operations, and they, along with their experienced, helpful staff, will be happy to answer any questions and assist with all your needs. They now offer the area's largest selection of heat transfer vinyl and adhesive sticky back vinyl. All the popular brands are in stock, along with any supplies you may need. Shop in store or online at wilsonfabric.com. Free shipping on all orders over $50. Team fabrics are popular, and Wilson's has a wide selection of licensed collegiate and pro prints, along with color schemes to match most any high school. There's even yard signs for our local schools. For all your home decorating projects, Wilson stocks a variety of brands, prints, and styles to match your decor. They have almost 5,000 square feet with over 1,400 rolls of upholstery material. If you're looking for vintage replica fabrics from the 30s and 40s or the Civil War, you're in luck. They have a section dedicated to each. No one locally stocks more notions or other sewing supplies. Check out the notions wall and other supplies displayed throughout the store. They offer everything you may need, the best selection at the best price, with the friendly personal service you've come to expect since 1964. Give them a call at 256-593-6501, visit online at wilsonfabrics.com, or you're always welcome to stop by the store at 1524 Highway 431 in Boaz. Wilson's Fabric is also proud to be a row-by-row experience participant. This fun, cooperative event is brought to you by participating quilt shops around the world.
You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Since 1986, BG's restaurant on Baltimore Avenue in Albertville has been serving up their famous chicken fingers, burgers, and other short-order menu items. Brent and Gay Raines founded BG's as a family-run business. As the family has grown, so has the business, and everyone remains involved as they continue the tradition of fast, friendly hometown service. BG's is probably best known for their hand-breaded, tender and juicy chicken fingers, but there's something on the menu for everyone. They offer a great selection including burgers, sandwiches, basket combos, and ice cream treats. And now the convenient drive-through window makes it so easy to grab your favorite meal and go. Simply place your order at the speaker or call ahead for even faster service. BG's popular homemade signature chicken sauce is now available to the public. Buy it at the restaurant or pick it up from your favorite grocery store. BG's chicken sauce is great on chicken, burgers, salads, fries, veggies, and lots of other foods. BG's is open from 9 till 6 Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. For a complete menu and more, visit their website, www.bgsrestaurant.com. To purchase this week's BG's Altrav discount certificate, visit our website, altrav.net.
We never set out to be J.P. Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.